Good morning from the Jimmy Pipes Network. I'm Jimmy. December 25th, Christmas Day 2021. It's good to see everybody. I actually don't see anybody right now, but you know what I mean. Today I celebrate the birth of my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Just so happens that 3 years ago today, there was another birth. Me. 3 years ago today marks my sober date. Um, so today has a double meaning for me because I was also reborn in every way a man can be reborn, including my soul. Whatever happened that day 3 years ago, that magnificent day 3 years ago, everything changed for me. And I have God to thank for that. I wanted to share today that 3 years ago today, I remember the first thought that came to mind when I was set free was my kids. I really thought I was about to lose my kids. Um, Things have changed. My kids are with me now. They're in the next room. They already opened up all their presents, and right now my kids are very happy. They're happy with me. They get excited about things like the future. Um, they're becoming happier in general because they have a father for the first time and for 3 straight years now, and excitement comes to mind. Um, I guess that's the one feeling that I have every single day in the last 3 years: excitement. What's going to come next? What could happen? The potential? What's been going on? What just happened? Just across the board. So that's how I get to live now, and I will not trade it. I don't have to live like I used to. Um, Hateful, vengeful. My primary feeling used to be disgust. Um, I didn't want to forgive. I didn't know how. I didn't want to forgive anybody. Resentments up the wazoo. Um, Guilt, shame, just any negative word could be associated with the way I used to live. But I guess primarily it was hatred and disgust. I carried those with me all day long, every day, for decades. Okay? So when I was set free, those things were beginning to leave me right then and there. My addiction was taken from me in an instant. I've never had an urge, um, never had a desire. Things have happened in the last 3 years, but I've never. It's just gone. I've been healed. Um, my body began to miraculously turn around and heal. I began to enhance my sobriety. I went to a wonderful anonymous program, and I started to ask questions. I started to listen, and for me, it was like school. Maybe it was school to become human because I was like an animal. So that's where I got my start. I'm still a member of an anonymous program. Um, I don't know what to say except you guys don't have to live like that anymore either. Even if you're living that way right now, it can end now. It actually can end right now. So it's like we can embrace things like love, happiness, excitement. Um, I laugh a lot. My kids, I don't know. I just, I'm really, really happy that I have my 3 years today on Christmas Day. It's probably the greatest gift I can give myself every year. And I intend to remain sober. And part of why I do this channel is so I make a record of my sobriety and catalog it too for my kids and grandkids later. So maybe even years from now, when I'm gone, somebody can watch what I did. Because I'm simply going to succeed in every way, through my trials, through my faults. I'm going to push and press, and I'm going to change into the man I was born to be, who I was created to be, and with a purpose, and that I know what that purpose is. And that's some kind of a feeling, too, to know why you're here, to wake up and know exactly why you're here and what you're supposed to do. I get to live like that now. So you can ask me, would I ever go back? Now, I know I live one day at a time like everybody else, but no, I never will. Never. Never. I'll never go back. I'll never use drugs again. Never. Or drink. Never. I like my wits about me. Too much. Way too much to do that. Might throw me off in some way, so no. I'll just say no. Forever. And as guaranteed and promised, I'll return here next year to do another Christmas celebration with my Lord and Savior. It's about all I can say. It's not a prediction. To me, it's just fact. I'll be there. If I'm alive, I'll be there. And I hope you guys are still there too, listening. Because I don't get to do this alone. I don't want to. And neither do you. You don't have to do any of it alone. And I'm always on the other side of the phone. All right? Use my number, day or night. It's 24 hours. It'll be like that today, tomorrow, next week, next year. That's about it. Let's have a good Christmas. Thanks from Pipes.